all these reactions and we still hadn't heard a Queen album. Well, that changes today. Our first reaction to our first Queen record ever, Sheer Heart Attack, just went live on Patreon. All the extra perks and some surprises for less than the change in your car. December is going to be a hell of a month. Don't miss it. Link in the description. See you there.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
We are here with Big Mouth Strikes Again, or Strikes Back, The Return of the Emperor, by the Smiths. Very excited.
Dude, the fact that you tied it into Star Wars,
Yeah.
and then said Emperor instead of Empire, I almost lost it.
I think you did lose it, briefly.
I mildly did. I think if I had grown up with Star Wars, I would have lost it all the way.
It's very fair.
For sure. Definitely freaking pumped to hit the Smiths again. We hit them forever ago, and we did How Soon Is Now, which you were not super huge on. I definitely loved it / recognized it from Charmed, I think, like the title sequence or something along those lines. I like the song a lot.
Clearly, you were more into Charmed than Star Wars. This makes sense.
That sounds so bad when you say it out loud.
I know, I
but
understand.
It definitely is the truth of the situation.
Either way, they needed a redemption, and so this is the one. I got kind of voted in, so we're gonna do this.
Let's freaking do it.
All right.
Sweetness, I was only joking when I said I'd like to smash every tooth in your head. Oh, sweetness, I was only joking when I said by rights you should be bludgeoned in your bed. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. As the flames rose to her Roman nose and her Walkman started to melt.
That's cool.
What's the bass line?
Big mouth strikes again, and I've got no right to take my place to the human race. Big mouth, la-da-da-da-da. Big mouth, la-da-da-da. Big mouth strikes again, and I've got no right to take my place to the human race. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. As the flames rose to her own nose and her hearing aid started to melt. Big mouth, la-da-da-da-da. Big mouth, la-da-da-da. Big mouth strikes again, and I've got no right to take my place to the human race. Big mouth, Big mouth, la-da-da-da. Big mouth strikes again, and I've got no right to take my place to the human race. Big mouth, Big mouth, la-da-da-da. Big mouth strikes again, and I've got no right to take my place to the human race. Big mouth, la-da-da-da.
Is that all she wrote?
It's very close to it. It's a very good fade, like very long in
I
the
love
right
that
ways.
they didn't overstay.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I could
can see.
easily have seen, if they had tried to do that for, 4.5 minutes straight or something.
Yeah,
And it's I wouldn't have thought twice, really. I would have been makes sense that they did that. Wasn't huge on that. You know what I mean? But the fact that they knew when to, dip out is hella appropriate.
for sure. I feel kind of conflicted because the music of it I loved, and even the second half vocally I loved. But the first half, whether it was the melody or some of the weird format shifted vocals, like the additional like stabs of whatever the harmony was, just wasn't crazy about. But the music was so good in comparison. The lyrics were also very interesting, like something about, darling, when I said that you were going to be bludgeoned in your bed. And I was like, ooh. Hopefully there's some metaphors going on. Hopefully this isn't like the Jeffrey Dahmer, the song, you know?
Yeah, hopefully this is like consensual bludgeoning of things that aren't violent in nature. Okay,
like eggs. I hope you're meaning breaking some eggs. Either way, really cool song. Like, again, instrumentally, it's super great. The bass, I love that what you pointed out, like the octave sort of walk up line. I loved how fast the rhythm of the guitar was. Like, it just gave this really energetic push, and especially when you don't have vocals that are that energetic in nature, you know, they're sung kind of back in the pocket a little bit. They're sung very sing-songy, like almost like you're hearing like Ring Around the Rosie in song form, which can be cool. And by the end of the song, I really dug what he was doing. But overall, it was just some confliction, I think, for me at the beginning.
I feel so similar. Like, even, like, throughout the kind of first part of the song, once it got to, like, the, like, and kind of like, repeating that, I wasn't super big on it. But the second they had that very slight change up for a moment where the more, like, electric guitar was kind of doing a lot of rhythmic stuff, and then it came, like, right back to, like, where they were, I liked it a lot more because it almost felt like they went somewhere, and then, like, it kind of, like, came in behind, and, it, like, almost like when drummers kind of do like the halftime snare thing up to like coming around the corner kind of motion, if that makes any sense at all. But when they came back around to it, it felt like it kind of like came into fruition almost of like what they were trying to do. And it's super smart because as it really settled in and started becoming like really enjoyable, they like were off like in the breeze. And it's like it left me wanting more in a good way. Whereas I don't know, I think that was interesting.
Yeah, I think they definitely ended it very strong. I'm curious. I honestly don't know what I want to rate it, but we're gonna rate it anyways.
Crazy.
3, 2, 1, A. I think I'm going A strictly because of how good the instrumental was.
It's like, extremely fair.
It's really good.
I think I went B from how much more I actually liked the other song.
That's so.
Dude,
fair.
How Soon Is Now bangs way too hard.
Put that on a T-shirt and sell it at a convenience store.
We need to get you like in the castle dancing with the pretty girl, like to How Soon Is Now.
You've been
that would
with me in a
game.
very similar scenario in the castle.
But that song wasn't playing, and you weren't dancing with the pretty girl at the time.
That's true, but is the song going to make the moment, or is the pretty girl in the castle going to make the moment?
Dude, for sure both. It would positively feed into itself.
Okay. Somebody with bangs and who's tight.
You would be happy the song is approaching 6 minutes. You'd be like, in fact,
Fair.
You'd be like, yo, you could have definitely done with like 24 more bars of what all that was.
Well, until that happens, Smiths strikes again.
I do like how this was like a different sound though, like a complete different sound.
Very different. I like the range.
Yeah, some of the vocals felt similar in like a really cool way. Like I liked the vocal styling in most of the song, and I think that's cool. But I think it's also cool again how they were able to pull this out of the bag.
Well,
dope.
Let us know where we need to go next.
Peace. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have not already caught our freaking reaction to the full album for Sheer Heart Attack by Queen, our first Queen album all the way through, go ahead and hit that link here to the Patreon and check that out. Super fun. See you there.